I just want to get home, soak in a hot tub. Continue on with my beautiful wife, what we just ended here. I don't want to think about Katie or Bill. I want to get them out of my mind. Just to concentrate on you.
I think maybe we're going to have to delay those plans.
Why?
My sisters are coming for dinner. They're probably at the house right now.
Oh, hi. Was that Whip's car I just saw drive out?
Yes. Is that okay with you?
Oh, I'm delighted for you, honey. I want you to meet some nice guy, be with some nice guy that puts you first. My son should have done that. He didn't. Couldn't, because of Brooke. Oh, tea. They're having a rather rough patch of it, actually.
Oh, yes, and that's all courtesy of Katie, Brooke's own sister, because of their loyalty to each other. You know, the way they pushed Steffi aside so they can bring in yet another Logan? Hope, her niece.
This one.
Thank you. You know, it was really cool of you to set up this meeting.
Are you kidding? Anything for Forrester's next little star.
You really mean it? You're not just saying that?
Look, camera doesn't lie. And neither do I.
So, Hope, you're calling meetings now?
I was hoping to mend some fences with my sisters.
Starting tonight? At our house?
I know. I'm sorry. I know the timing's not great. It's just that after everything that happened with the deer line...
I can't do it, Logan. I can't do this. I cannot break bread with Katie. Just pretend that everything's fine when it's anything but fine. I can't do this, Logan. Now you're asking too damn much of me.
It's not my meeting. It's Graham's. He's giving me a few pointers.
From the test photo shoot? You seen him?
Yes, I have.
Well, what do you think?
I think, as head of PR, I have to do everything in my power to make sure Hope for the Future is a big success.
Really? Even though you pitched an idea and it got shot down?
Yeah, these things happen, especially when someone else's aunt is running things. Anyways, I need my caffeine fix, so...
You'd think Brooke would learn, but...
No, she never does. First, she sides with Rick against Ridge, and then this latest thing of allowing Katie to treat Steffi the way she is, that's causing problems, and I just don't know how much more a man is supposed to take.
Forrester Creations, division of Spencer Publications.
Well, I can't imagine what's taking Brooke so long. She was really looking forward to tonight.
I'm sure her husband isn't.
Hey! Oh, hi. Sorry I'm late. I know I said I'd cook, but I stopped by and got Thai food instead.
Oh, is Ridge right behind you?
No, he's staying at the office.
He doesn't want to have dinner with me.
I wish things were different too, but let's just put all that aside and have a good time tonight. Just the three of us. And who knows? Maybe he'll change his mind and show up after all.
You are so mistaken, my friend. I did not have a crush on that guy.
God, so did you. Had his posters plastered all over the bedroom wall, and
That is a fabrication.
you played his records day and night.
Brooke, will you please enlighten her? Brooke, are you okay? What?
You obviously can't get your mind off your husband.
Honey, why didn't you call him and convince him to join us? Go ahead.
Hi, sweetheart. Are you still at the office?
Are your sisters still at the house?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. We got takeout and we're eating right now, but there's still plenty of food.
We'll save you some dessert.
Could you please just try? Ridge? Are you there? Are you coming home?
See, look, the way you tilt your head in this photo, it's exactly the look that I was going for. But in this one, not so much. You know what?
I'm trying too hard. I'm thinking about the shot instead of just being in the moment and forgetting the camera's there.
You know, for someone so young, you sure catch on quick. I think I'm in love. Sorry. Hello. Hey, no, oh, yeah, no, it's important. Don't let them go. I'll be right there. Okay. Sorry, ladies. Potential new client. You guys carry on.
So, which one of these do you like? You know, I kind of like them all. Really? I hope you're a beautiful girl. The camera obviously loves you.
I agree. I can't imagine the camera not loving either of you.
What the hell am I doing? This is my home. I don't even want to go in because... Oh, I can't handle this. I can't go on this way.
I went to see Brooke. I just thought that I should talk to her. I told her, I said, you're on a treacherous slope here. You know, you're choosing your daughter at your own expense, at the expense of your happiness with Ridge.
Only she doesn't see it that way.
No, she thinks she can work miracles.
Hello.
You'll never guess where I am.
Rich?
Sitting in my car in front of my house. It doesn't really feel like my house because they're inside.
They who?
The Logan sisters. They're having dinner together. It's not enough for Katie to lord her power over me at the office. Now she's making my life miserable at home, too. I can't take it, Taylor. This has got to stop. I need you to help me make it stop.
No offense or anything, but was that a come-on line? Because that was
That's what you think I'm doing? Coming on to you?
Who are you?
Hey, 2 knockouts. Who could blame a guy, right? Of course, it is the way the last DJ here lost his job.
Which still doesn't explain.
My gig's temporary. If I don't bring in the crowds. That's why I came over. To see if maybe you guys could tell your friends to stop by.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you don't mind a bunch of rowdy high schoolers.
What's to mind as long as they're packing the place and buying Java.
I'm gonna grab a refill.
Well, I better get back.
Hey, wait. What's your name?
Oliver.
Oliver Jones. Entertainment specialist?
It sounds more professional than DJ and karaoke. Keep it. You never know when it might come in handy.
Thanks, Mr. Entertainment. I'm Hope, by the way.
See ya. Hope, by the way.
I really thought he might change his mind.
Well, maybe it's better that he didn't. I'm sure I'm the last person he wants to have dinner with tonight.
We'll get beyond this, Katie.
Can we? I don't know. I mean, Ridge hates that I am married to Bill. He hates that I'm CEO. He hates that I am backing my niece's campaign over his daughter's. The list goes on and on. You want to know what I hate? I hate what this is doing to your marriage.
If Ridge could just see it not as family versus family. But I don't know, that's how Eric sees it too.
Rich is trying. I know he is. If Taylor would just stop whispering in his ear about how unfairly Steffi's being treated. I wish he would just stay out of it.
Like that's gonna happen.
He wants to talk to me for a minute. I forgot to put the tea. Can you go?
Don't worry.
Taylor, you there?
Yes, I'm not really sure what it is you're asking me to do.
I just feel like I'm at the end of my rope here. I've never felt so frustrated. If I can't find some way to get past this.
Get past what?
My anger towards Katie. What she's doing to our daughter. Everything she and Spencer have done to my family. I can't even go in there because Katie's in there. Making Brooke believe that none of this is personal. Or if it is, it's me who's making it that way.
No, that's not true. I know that.
Yeah, but does my wife. Brooke keeps saying not to make this about Logan's versus Forrester's. But if I'm the one that's doing that, then it's her sister who's pitting the families against each other. I'd like to go in there right now and wring Katie's neck.
No, Ridge, don't say things like that. You're not a violent man.
Yeah, well, that's what's scaring me, Doc. Having the kind of thoughts I've been having. Trying every way not to let this damage my marriage. What am I supposed to do when I feel so utterly shut out, pushed aside, my family too? I know I need to find acceptance, but how? Especially now with the hope for the future campaign being thrown in my face, and Steffi's.
So do you really feel like Katie's just using Hope?
Yeah, to stick it to me and our daughter. It's just like she's using this dinner tonight to push a bigger wedge between Brooke and me.
Listen, let me just explain something to you that you're probably dealing with right now. It's called conflict theory, and I'm not going to go into the whole thing right now, but basically what it comes down to is you're in a situation, you feel conflicted, and you can either do one of three things. You can fight, or you can flee, or you can freeze. And right now you're feeling very uncomfortable, and you're sitting there, you're sitting in the driveway, and you can't move. You don't know what to do. You're freezing.
So what should I do?
Well, it doesn't seem like a very good option for you to go in the door right now. I don't think that would be good. So I guess the only other thing you could do would be, to flee.
And go where? The nearest bar?
No, I don't know. You could come here if you want. I mean, your mom's, would be here with you, your kids. We'd all be here for you to get you through it, or just leave you alone, let you have some peace if that's what you want. Anything, whatever you need. We would do that for you to help you. We're here for you.
So you think Taylor's purposely fanning the flames? Making it your daughter against her daughter?
No, I don't think she's doing that purposely. I just think she's really trying to protect Steffi. And as a mother, I understand that. I just wish she would stop running to Ridge all the time.
You don't think that Taylor and Ridge are...
No, I have faith in my husband and faith in my marriage. And all couples have challenges.
Yeah, but not as much as you and Ridge have faced over the decades.
Exactly my point. Ridge and I have been through so much through the years, and we've come through it stronger.
Does it bug you knowing that Taylor's waiting in the wings?
No, I know Ridge has run to her before in the past, but I don't think that'll happen. He knows how much I love him. And he knows that I'm here for him. He's not going to turn to Taylor for help. Not now.
Thank you.
For what?
For so much that I don't really know where to start. But mostly for being on the other end of the phone tonight.
Well, I almost wasn't. Whip and I had a date, but, we ended it early.
Sorry you did.
Sorry I ended the date?
I'm sorry it's taking me this long to make the decision I have.
I have no idea what you're saying.
I'm finally seeing things clearly.
I'm a little confused because 20 minutes ago you were on the phone with me telling me that things were basically a disaster. So.
Yeah, I know. But just hearing your voice, you have a very calming presence in my life, Taylor.
Well, you sounded very exasperated. You sounded anything but calm.
Because I was fighting what I knew I had to do. I made a mistake, Doc. Same mistake I've been making over and over for years. Every time Brooke and I would find our way back to each other, I'd tell myself, this time will be different. This time we won't end up where we always have before, but that's where we're headed. And why I didn't want to go in that house tonight. It wasn't just Katie. It's because I know, deep down, this is it. This is how it has to be.
This is how what has to be? You love Brooke.
Not enough. It isn't enough. I always believed it was, but it isn't. Not anymore. And after tonight, Brooke can have her sisters. We can run the company. Everything I have is hers anyway. That's why I'm leaving. That's why I have to leave, Doc. I am done.
No, you're not done, because the fact that you just said that tells me that you're not done. Ridge, I'm trying to be here for you, but you can't just come over here and tell me that your marriage is over again. You can't expect me just... You're putting me in a really bad position, Ridge. You do this to me, and it really upsets me. I don't know if you understand that it does that to me. I mean, really, when you come over here and you say this to me, and you call me Doc, do you know what that does to me? Do you have any idea how that just pulls at my heart? I mean, it reminds me when I was your wife, and that we were lovers and we had a commitment, and I don't even want you to use a word like that with me if you don't mean it. You have to understand that I can't have you do that.
But I do understand. I very much understand. Doc.